Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome to the 11-month progression update. I cannot believe that we've been playing this game for almost a year now, and kind of a way it feels a little bit longer than that, but it's almost been a year, guys. And January was a crazy month in terms of progression. The kind of highlights, the big headlines of January are we cleared Labyrinth of Legends for the first time, which was a journey, guys. That was a really fun adventure of me kind of getting better. I feel like in terms of my ability to play the game, I really didn't understand anything about intercepting. I kind of just got lucky whenever I intercepted before. But after Labyrinth, I spent quite a bit of time, during it, in the first couple of days, figuring out how to intercept and watching Dork Lessons video, and that really has helped me kind of up my skill level a bit and become a bit of a better player in the last month. Granted, we still have quite a way to go before we get to the kind of god-level, brutal DLX level of perfection, but we're certainly getting there. We are certainly getting there. And aside from that, guys, mid-Labyrinth of Legends run, we open a 5-star featured hero crystal, because I ground out the 3-star Gwenpool in Arena, and I played around with her for the first couple of days. I was like, I love this champion. This champion's design is amazing, so we decided to go for a 5-star version, and I was like, oh, you know what, if we don't get it, we don't get it, but we got our first try, and the reaction video for that was crazy. That was such a fun crystal opening, and then we went for a double cable crystal opening, and we got him the first time, and we already had, from completing the Labyrinth of Legends, a 5-star Mutant Awakening gem, so I decided to hold on to the additional 15,000 shards, and now we're almost up to about 30,000. I believe we have about 25,000 at the moment, to go for another 2 featured champions, when characters come out that really capture my interest. Hoodoo and Dormammu, I think, are both good characters, but as well with the 5-star champions, one thing I've really learned from Cable is that I kind of want to play around with a character and have other opinions on this champion before I go for it as a 5-star. I don't think that going for a 5-star the very first day it's out is necessarily a super good idea. So that was the hindsight that I got this month, because I was, even though I'm not super sad about my Cable, I was a little bit disappointed that his base stats were so low that he didn't perform as well as I expected, and that's due to my expectations being up here and the reality of the champion being here. He's still a good champion, he's still pretty amazing, but I just had him built up as this god tier, can regen, has insane power gain, can do all this debuff, along having insane damage, but he didn't quite live up to my expectations. Whereas Gwenpool, in a way, I had quite rock bottom expectations, but she turned out to be amazing. She was so much fun. We've done so many videos with Gwenpool, fighting Realm of Legends Winter Soldier and Maestro, showing off her crazy damage, guys. The damage of Gwenpool is honestly insane. So the next thing I have to do, a decision that I'm gonna have to make very soon, is which one of these characters do I rank for? And I'm really hoping in the Doctor Strange event we've got the, not the Doctor Strange, in the current event we have the Dimensional Rifts coming back on the 15th of February, so we've already cleared a Heroic and Master, so we have those shards at the ready, but can't open the Rifts till the 15th of February, so I'm really hoping from the Master Rift we're probably going to have 2, unless there's an offer. If there's an offer with the Dimensional Shard event, then we're going to have 3 Rifts, but you'll have to probably pay for the last one, but it seems the only way you can actually get the shards this time is by doing the event, or by purchasing it on an offer, or via the login calendar. So I think you're going to be able to do 2 master ones via the event and also login calendar, but then I think you'll have to pay for a 3rd, which we might do, because a 5-star awakening could be 5-star awakening gem could be quite valuable, and I'm kind of trying to move in toward a direction now that I've done Labyrinth of Legends, now that I've done pretty much all of the endgame stuff, and I've got a really solid roster. I'm trying to minimize my spending on the game just to the absolute minimum. I don't think I'm going to be doing any super big featured opening crystals. We might do 10 Hood and Dormammu crystals next week, but I'm still not too sure about that, just because with the featured crystals themselves, the ones that you buy for 150 units, they have been so bad. The last 4 rounds we got were so incredibly terrible. We got 20 every round, and every round we didn't get a 4-star, so there's about 80 crystals, about 4 Odin's worth of units, and no 4-star. So I just think they're a little bit terrible, and I don't really want to keep super promoting them. But also, I guess it does, you know, those videos do highlight, for the most part, how terrible the drop rates are. The only time we got lucky with this crystals, said it on a live stream many a times, but it's been with the Ghost Rider one, and that was crazy. We got like 5 4-star champions. But before that, there were so many openings where, again, just didn't get a 4-star. Never got a 4-star before that. Ghost Rider got 5 4-stars. Still haven't seen one since. So I just really think they're kind of a big rip-off for the most part. So I'm really not going to, not too fussed about doing that. And in terms of like 4-star champions as well, this is where the progression path that I'm in and kind of barrier, because there's always something, guys. There's always something that's going to be holding you back from, you know, progressing your characters and expanding your roster faster. And for me at the moment, it's tier 4 basic catalysts. Like, I'm so incredibly thirsty for the basics. I'll just show you my collection in terms of the inventory and stuff. So there we go. If we go to the catalyst here, I'll just show you the class ones that I have as a tier 4. So we actually have enough tier 4 class catalysts to bring, I believe it is 7 or 8 champions, kind of up to 550 or rank 3 as a 5-star champion, but we just have nowhere near that amount of basics. And the next champion that I'm going to be bringing up is most likely going to be Rhino, because you can see we're 8 out of 8 in tier 4 science catalysts at the moment, and we have 2 to expire in 10 days. So via Alliance Quest and also the next tier 4 arena, we should be able to get 2 more, which is going to allow us to take the Rhino up before those ones expire. But yeah, that's first world MCOC problems, guys, is you're really thirsty for those basic catalysts, but I believe it's because we've played the game so much and very quickly got to a level of just a godly gameplay. We're in like a top 250 alliance now, so those tier 4 you know, class catalysts are just coming in so much quicker than the basic ones that they really can't keep up, which, you know, it's a first world problem, guys. It is a first world problem there, but it's just something that's a little bit annoying at the moment, because there are so many characters that I could rank up. I have the class catalyst because before this month I've been in a position where, you know, I had so many basics but no class catalyst, so it's just completely the inverse of that. So, you know, if I was myself a month ago watching this, I'd be like, see, and I feel no pity for you, man. You got so many class catalysts. Shut the hell up and just play the goddamn game. So apart from that, let's talk about the 4-star champions that we got this month, guys, in the pool. So we got another 20 dupe levels on the Ultron. We managed to awaken Kamala Khan, guys. How lucky is that? What else do we awaken this month? Just kind of going down and having a look through the roster here. I think we got another 20 dupe levels on the Netflix Daredevil there. We got an Agent Venom from a premium hero crystal. That was crazy. Broke like a streak of 200 premiums about 4-star. So that was pretty good. We got a Miss Marvel very early on in the month from a crystal opening there. Who else is relatively new to the roster? So we got Nightcrawler via grinding in Arena. We got Colossus via grinding in Arena. We got an Iron Patriot dupe and also an Iron Man dupe this month, guys, and also a Drax and a Groot. Still haven't had, the time to farm the tier 3 basics to get all these characters up. But yeah, we've got quite a few more 4-star champions to kind of join the Infinite Arena roster, so that's a few more points in Arena. But I've also spent a bit of time leveling up some 3-star champions as well this month. So just to give you guys an idea as well, to show you my 5-star champions now. So we got Star-Lord, Cable, Gwenpool, Storm, Rhino, Magic, and Juggernaut. It's pretty good, guys. We've been insanely lucky when it comes to the 5-star champions. So somebody up above, guys, is Kabam Mike. He's watching over us right there. And these are the 4-star champions. Let's actually sort by the top rated, so we include the maxed out ones. So yeah, we've got 61 in total 4-star champions. So that's getting quite close to every 4-star champion in the game. I feel like we're about 75% of the way there, but obviously they keep on adding new champions. But I guess we got Cable and Gwenpool this month as well. So the collection is still growing, guys. It's still growing at a really good rate. So that is amazing. Like, we are at a crazy level of roster at the moment, and we're going to get beast added hopefully very shortly when the arena cutoffs come in as well. So that's 62. And when it comes to the 3-star champions, I've also maxed out a few champions this month. Again, in hindsight, I probably should have ranked up those 4-star characters, but we maxed out Howard the Duck. I don't know why we maxed out Howard the Duck, guys. We did it. I think it was some sort of live stream meme joke. I don't know, we were in the moment, guys, and everybody wanted us to rank up Howard the Duck, so we did it. We caved into that, and he is terrible. He is such a terrible 3-star, even maxed out. He's, yeah, not the biggest fan of Howard, guys, not the biggest fan. But apart from that, it's just kind of working on, like, maxing out a ton of my 3-star champions. I kind of like to get to the level by the summer where we have all but maybe a handful of the 3-star champions like fully ranked up and fully maxed out, because that allows us a little bit more utility and diversity when it comes to doing fun challenges like the 3-star Master Mode Challenge. So I'm kind of hoping we can get a few more of those up by the summer. So yeah, got so many champions. We have pretty much well, all but 3 champions as a 3-star. We're just missing Hyperion, Mordo, and Dr. Voodoo. But yeah, apart from that, guys, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. The collection is expanding, but at the moment, it's just tier 4 basic catalyst, kind of my weak point. They're my what is it? My bottleneck at the moment. So if we can get some more of those, there are so many characters we can take up to 550 or rank 3 as a 5-star champion. We also have quite, you know, almost 2 5-star featured hero crystals to gamble at. Again, I think in terms of like 5 stars as well, I'm probably only going to go for the featured champions now, just because like featured champions, like the stuff in the basic crystals are only champions that are like 2 years plus older, and there aren't any that I kind of like super need or want to kind of lunge after. So I'd rather have like a small chance, like a 20-25% chance to get a newer champion, then, you know, just keep on spinning the 10k ones, because I feel like the newer champions are really good, especially Gwenpool. Very happy with Gwenpool, really happy with Cable as well, quite satisfied. But I just want to wait for like a new 5-star to come out that I'm like, okay, this is 100% God tier confirmed. But again, it's just all about being a little bit more patient with the champions, instead of being like, day one, we have to do this, we have to get the opening up on YouTube. It's going to be like, okay, let's grind the arena, let's get the 3-star version. Is this version worth getting as a 5-star champion? Unless, like, it's batshit crazy. Unless it's batshit crazy, guys, then we will go for it as a 5-star. But it's going to be hard. It's really hard to assess that, because, you know, between like reading a list of abilities and actually seeing that character in game, there's a lot of variance and a lot of stuff that you sometimes can't take into account because it's not actually listed on the ability description. But anyway, that's the lesson I've learned this month. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this crystal opening video. No, it wasn't a crit. It was the 11-month progression update. If you did enjoy watching it, guys, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.